Let's see the introduction again.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North! You stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Oh. So, hopefully now you understand the whole story and this part of Itlin's prophecy. And today we will try to obviously avoid it. But first we must deal with the Wild Hunt. Let's enjoy this video.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
That's how you earn respect, Gallagher.
Whoa.
Oh, you'd make a fine sailor. Till the putrid set in.
We looked around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. Why did you? You might have just asked.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene? Unlikely.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing to what extent.
Or maybe you're just obsessed with her.
I'm obsessed. Yes, Geralt?
went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Dorren's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
So maybe you're hoping to gain control of Lara herself, after all these years?
Lara is dead. My only hope is that Ciri will fulfill her calling and survive.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the Elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and El have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything if that's your question.
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eredin here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
Yes, everything is fine. We have the weapons, the decoctions, potions.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go.
And I go to the bathroom, so I'm ready. The final battle.
You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right, because I'm just a simple witcher.
Simple, yet with so many complexes. Not anymore, Geralt.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Naglfar should appear in the bay shortly afterwards. The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea. The 7th Imlet's infantry regiment under Duke Var-Attre must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen, less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Plan's missing one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfar.
Wild guess? Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
Well, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
Yeah. Oh, yes. The Elder Blood can be fiery.
Indeed.
Gets that from her father.
I beg to differ. Emir is a pragmatist, Ciri an idealist.
An idealist? What are you talking about?
Never mind. Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
That sound.
Triss, everything all right?
Yes. I just wanted a moment to talk to you before it begins.
Chin up. The hunt's weakened. We've got...
No more about the battle. Just hold me and say something nice.
There's no one not far from here.
All this snow makes me think of Kovir.
And what do you think about?
That it's like this all year there, dark and cold. And you know what? It won't bother me one bit.
It won't?
No. Because the days might be short. But the nights will be long. I can't wait.
Unbelievable. You said something romantic. You, Geralt of Rivia.
Moment of weakness.
Well, none of those during the battle, please. If anything should happen to you.
Can't think about that.
So what am I supposed to think about?
Emir var Emrys on parade. completely naked.
Ah, Geralt, you're so charming when you try to be funny.
Try? Take it back. That was a great joke.
Sure. I love you, you know.
You trying to make me cry? Ciri'd never let me forget it. Go on, get. Love you too.
So, Tris. After all, I decide what Geralt will say. That's why he's romantic. Much better than the book version or the movie version. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let's just loot for, I don't know, whatever there is. An apple? Why not? Alright. So I think I have... Yes, everything is perfectly prepared. So, yes. Alright, that's silver sword. Usually the weapon cannot be... Yeah, Igni won't work. And damage innocent enemy armors from athletes. What? That should be it. Alright. Where we are? Here. Oh, where the giant was. Yes. Undvik. Right.
It's a young knight
Alright, then you have guardians. Who help us? Oh, interesting.
Are you here to spy?
This guy is here?
Show me what you're peddling.
Really? Wow. Wow. He survives. He's truly a hero. Stager. Alright.
So long.
I saw you.
So, Geralt. Ready?
Let's get these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
With pleasure.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenad, Ada eich blame, Idemay.
Haha. But I shall take your pet.
The elven bauble worked.
They approach.
A wormhole. Classic. And cold. Wim Hof would be proud of this weather. On thin ice. We will walk. Whew. Break a sword.
Aizio, Galebuane.
Follow me. The Naglfar must be nearby.
Alright. Here it is. One of the bosses. Garantir.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Ciri.
Get out of my way.
Ciri! The ice. It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his staff.
I'll not stop with his staff.
Nice. Garantir. Your head will be rolling. Meanwhile, being trapped with Geralt. Super. Oh. I've never been that good with Ciri, but we should. They make her so OP, by the way, for the final battle. Just look at her. She's just one-shotting them. One of my favorite moments. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is the song. You see it in the description. Almost.
Almost, Sirach. Almost. Strathiad. So be it. Let us end this. Artyom Vodkon. You see, it's not so simple. I know where that came from. Artyom Vodkon.
Nice! Without getting any health from me. Whew! Good. We saved the hypnotic action. And Skellige. Haha, nice.
Bjarni! You and your crew!
Have you seen Ciri?
She was with your elf! Push her in the sea!
Alright, they'll never stop. We should keep going. Yeah, and there's so difficult to kill on level enemy upscaling. Alright.
Who's next? Who wants to taste Skellige steel?
Hjalmar, you seen Ciri?
By the Naglfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black! With your corpses! Who are we to shoot on? Whoever the fuck having your sights!
Oh no, first Papa Vesemir, now the old Kraken crate.
Any last words?
Set your trap. Fight.
You had your chance.
This guy has a heavy armor, definitely. The Eredin. We're gonna avenge him.
Witcher. I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you. But I'll do so afterwards.
As you expire.
Nice. This time hidden. What?
Show me your spins, pirouettes. I want to watch.
What? Really? Oh yes, I forgot this. Good, rent. Oof. Wonderful battle. I did. Bye bye, Eredin.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both. He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
Are you joking?
What are we gonna find there?
If the tomes are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, Undvik, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating for effect, right?
One bit.
No.
The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the NL here, or something far worse.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me, and stay alert.
We need to focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open a gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry. Damn it! That ship's about to disintegrate.
Hide in the hall on the other side. Go.
Grab the horse. We'll save time.
Come on, Yennefer!
Faster. Just like the balance.
This is not yet. The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know.
More on the way.
We must hurry, Geralt. The gates will
Nice giants!
wider.
Tremors are getting worse.
Not much time.
Oh, you gotta be joking. Horsey? Wonderful. Wow. Whoops. Ah, this was a good chest. Let me just mark it here.
Dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agared! Teargate! Agared! Now, Geralt!
We do have a plot armor, right? Oh, poor Yennefer.
I'm fine! Now go! And give Avallac'h my heartfelt regards!
So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me? Avallac'h speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not. The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
Ithlinne's prophecy is drivel. Destruction is not our fate.
You have seen the future, don't you remember? Entropy cannot be stopped. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will perish.
Avallac'h is right. If I do nothing, humans, elves, all will face destruction.
There's gotta be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher.
You're joking,
It's my
right?
story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Good luck, Ciri.
Perhaps I should have told you. I see now you might have understood.
Know you better than you think. Don't keep me waiting.
And now it depends on our choices. If Ciri will survive or not. She will. She will. We made all the right choices to help her be strong and trust in her abilities. Four out of 4. Ladies and gentlemen. Come on, Ciri. She has the character. I can't believe there are gamers out there that allowed Ciri to die. Man. Poor gamers. 2 weeks later. This guy is alive.
The gentleman will follow.
Oh, joke. Something ends, something begins.
Yes, can agree.
Report, 4th Kite Squadron. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters.
Does General Voorhis know?
He's at a briefing. They're not letting anyone in.
Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once.
Nintamir Data.
The Redanians will be here shortly.
His
The
Imperial
decision must be
Majesty
taken
obeys.
now. If the Emperor refuses, someone else must do it.
How dare you?
His Majesty would have been a cold corpse if my men hadn't stopped the assassin last night.
And you believe that gives you the right to be arrogant?
What I believe is that another attempt is imminent, and I can't be sure we'll be able to stop it.
Speak.
Ciri is dead.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
Someone's waiting for me.
Triss Merigold. Fear not. I do not intend to have her pursued. Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
She regretted not getting a chance to say goodbye.
Did she tell you this? Really?
Didn't have to. She wanted to make peace. I know that. If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
That song. Oh, my heart.
Need a hand with your wagon?
No. It's not exactly ours. More a captured vehicle. Booty, you might say.
Folk must have abandoned it in their rush. To where, I don't know. Be a shame for the Reds to claim it, loot it.
Change is coming.
Grown accustomed, we have.
With the Black Ones gone, witch hunters will move in. Yet life will roll on. We've to seize the day.
True that. So, let's get to work before night creeps up on us.
Sure you don't need any help?
I believe we will manage.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Good box. One level up. But we'll save our skill points and you'll understand eventually why. Something ends, something begins. Alright, Roach. Buddy.
Whoa!
Let's go.
Come on.
Slowly enjoying the countryside. We begin here in White Orchard, and as it seems, this video we went here. In the next one, I'll prepare for the expansion, which means first that we need to finish the secondary quests and the contracts, and then find the Ursine steel swords and silver swords and the briefing diagrams. Perhaps another video for question marks in Skellige and food on land, excuse me, and finally in the next video after that we'll start with the interesting expansion where Geralt will meet the devil. Nice, right? I hope that you will watch it in the other videos, the preparation ones as well. Nobody wants to. If you really enjoyed this saga, you really wouldn't want to finish, to end. That's why gamers like me are playing this for 5th, 6th time. It's one thing to see it, another to play it.
Master Ort.
Probably got held back. You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsman of the coin for my wares. When I say no Witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor Forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher.
Thank you, Master Ort.
Calm down, Vetgen. Heil Kerzaya!
Zirael.
Master Witcher, over here. Plenty of blades to try, if it's your will. Greetings. Good day to you, good day. Greetings. Good day to you, good day.
Alright, let's go with the Roach again. Why not?
Hey-ya!
Shades! The Witcher!
Footprints. A dwarf's.
What now, you piece of filth?
Oh, those moves. I mean, that's ridiculous. Those wolves are making more damage than the Wild Hunt.
Footprints. A dwarf's.
Actually, believe it or not, but I have never made this quest here with these doors. Usually go with the other road.
All right, out. How was your trip?
Smooth sailing?
You still on about that leaky tub from the Isle of Mist? You're lucky you and that lass weren't in it with us.
You'd not have fit anyhow. It was so laden, that boat. We barely made land.
And it reeked of fish manure.
Oh, these are those girls.
How'd you wind up here?
Our affairs brought us here. Hard times, you know. Got to earn the coin where you can.
Folk around here need surveyors?
We've shifted our efforts. Investors now.
Investors.
They've come for us. Hide!
Huh? What's going on?
You've not seen us?
The dwarves, where are they?
Dwarves?
Don't feign ignorance. We've been after them since yesterday, after they stole the Reverend McKellis' golden chalice. Anyone aiding criminals will be subject to punishment by the Holy Tribunal of the Eternal Fire.
Who's this Reverend McKellis?
A traveling preacher. A saintly man anointed by the Hierarch himself. He's purged thousands of souls already.
By, purging, you mean the cleansing fire of the stake?
You know of another way.
That a threat?
Don't like your tone, mutant. Will you force me to teach you respect for those who serve the Eternal Fire?
Give it a shot.
Quicker. Maybe.
How you like that silver?
So again we have the dwarves. Yeah, those from the Eternal Fire, I never liked them. What? Woohoo! Alright, we need to save again. Ooh. Rah. No, I can't see them. Oh. Man, these are more tougher than what? Another one? Really? Oh boy. Alright. Hopefully there won't be any more surprises. Because we run out of... Well, actually we have potions, the potions. For healing I used, as you saw, two of them.
Faster. Take it easy.
The Eternal Fire. Oh boy.
Get out.
Hold up, sir! I beg ye!
What's the problem?
Soldiers bound him. There, in the hut.
Oh no.
Bound who?
They've got me dad and Uncle Bogart and Klimko. Help me!
Oh no. That's because I was unable to kill Radovid and now the Eternal Fire are here. Oh my goodness.
You there, sod off, in the name of the king. I don't even know how to... Best give up now! Try to get around it!
Come on,
Oh.
come closer.
Oh, you gotta be joking. That's why if you don't twist Dijkstra's leg, well, you eliminate Radovid. Oh boy, oh man.
Huh? What the fuck?
This is the first time that this happened. Oh no, Siri.
This is how all traitors will end. We'll burn the rebellion's seed to the ground. You can watch from afar.
Oh no. That's why usually I...
What?
Usually I help Dijkstra eliminate Radovid, but this time I decided to twist his leg. Oh my. This is the first time I see this. That's bad. The Daniels are here. Instead of Nilfgaardians.
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
For the cockatrice. And we've a new contract. It won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius, that's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad beneath.
Oh boy.
With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another.
That was bad.
As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient.
What?
When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own.
Wow.
While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under
That's
Seraphim's
nice.
enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land.
Good game.
The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. Hard as it may be to believe, Geralt planted roots in faraway Kovir. He and Triss settled down, their home warm and smelling of freshly baked cakes. Guests were always welcome, no matter the day or the hour. The Witcher would take jobs at times more from habit than need, for Triss earned a true fortune as the mage advisor to Kovir's king.
So usually, Nilfgaardians, well, not Radovid, but I knew that I may have made that crucial decision and maybe mistake from one perspective, but from another, Emir is not alive. Nilfgaardians, I don't know, it's hard to decide, but definitely I feel sorry for the mages, herbalists and so on. But that's how this time the game turns out. If people are so doomed to let Radovid rule like this, they deserve their destiny. Beautiful, beautiful introductions. Kaer Morhen. So I want to thank you to everyone that made this just unique game. Week 7 years. Programmers, game designers, as you can see, concept artists, character artists, environment artists. Man, these wonderful people just made a masterpiece. A truly masterpiece. If only the movie is half of this beauty. And there's more, ladies and gentlemen, and we will enjoy it. QA, quality assurance, they always test the game or the application. Audio QA, cinematics QA, and when designed by 3 folks. Additional game programmers, additional production support, additional engine programs, additional writers, quest designers, that's very important, game designers, that's all. Oh. And I want to thank you, I want to thank to all of my viewers that enjoyed the whole, or at least the most important parts of this journey, the main quest, the secondary quests. And especially to those that was watching everything, if there is anyone. And if you like the game, you should definitely try to play it, to see that it's interesting and difficult, especially if you're if you have never played games like this. But of course, gamers that come from Dark Souls, where they punish you for every wrong movement or attack, this game seems easy. Because there are less patterns to learn. But still, this game is impressive with so many different kind of enemies. And this Kronos music. Jamie Barbakov was Triss. Oh, he's a cast and Cox. Vanessa Wunsch. Oh, French localization! Wow. Interesting. So many people in different languages. This was Kira's music in Velen. Yes, precisely. Japanese localization. Yeah, good luck reading this. Yurika Eizawa, Kumi Tanaka, Naomi Kusumi, Naomi Kusumi, Takashiro. The Japanese names are just so awesome. Turkish. Marketing. Yeah, this game definitely deserves good marketing. New PHP developer. PHP never dies. And we have a financial control and tax specialist. Wow, that should be an interesting independent accountant. An archivist. So without Gwent, we made the game about 80 to 3 hours. Usually they are 90 up to 100 with Gwent included. And with the cinematics it's more than 15 hours. So it's 100 plus hours. The good thing is that the decision with the Radovid is near the end, so you can go back eventually and just help Dijkstra, and then there will be a new quest to eliminate Radovid, and then people won't suffer. People like herbalists, mages, dwarves, elves. Yeah, this is the Radovid's song. And now the other song for Emir. Alright, we're near the end. The Witcher is the trademark of CD Projekt. Witcher game. Alright. In loving memory of Carolina Grochowska. Carolina, why are you making these signs? Come on, man. I mean, women, come on. Don't try to be cocky. Alright, let's continue. Let's see. The story of Geralt of Rivia has come to a close. You can continue traveling the world in search of Witcher contracts and adventure, but everything will be as it was before the game's last chapter, and quests tied to the main storyline will no longer be available. True. You have unlocked the ability to start a new game plus. To do so, create a new game save, start a new game, choose the new game plus option and select the save you created to import your character. Only saves created after unlocking the new game plus option can be used for this purpose. So usually this new game plus is an interesting concept, which means that you can start the game from the beginning again, but with the idea. Just let me see. So yeah, here it is. So where was like the child final preparations? Mounting. So it's right here. Yeah, when we have trees. Yes, so it's not a tough. Yeah. So I'll tell you about the new game plus in another video. Houses and so on. Oh, the Ursin Steel Sword. We're gonna keep this, because we're gonna use it. Thank you for watching. We will continue in the next video. Definitely with this contract. This one, then these two. Yep. And the treasure hunts for the bear and the griffin. This, by the way, a very interesting quest, the Skellige's Most Wanted. Let me just teleport to Skellige. This Kaer Morhen. Papa Vesemir. I'm going to miss you, buddy. Look at it. Another one. Wow, this game never ceases to amaze me. With its secret places and so on. Beautiful Kaer Morhen. Goodbye for now, Fortress. Goodbye. Home sweet home. Can you imagine a place like this to be yours? Where people won't travel, and who is this? Alchemy supplies? What? Who is this? Oh yes, Ermion said that he will leave some alchemy supplies, but could this be? Wow, interesting. Just let me see. I think it's right here. No, in the next one. Alright. I need to go to... oh man. It's interesting to see what Ermion left. Yeah, I think that there's the sad thing is that I don't know if there is a way back. I mean, how do let me just think. Because usually yeah, this will hurt if I jump from here, but I made it actually from here. But let me see if there is another way, for example from there. That would be interesting. Even I don't know fully Kaer Morhen because I haven't explored the whole. Come on, get out. Alright, that's good. That's not good. You gotta be joking. But I doubt that we can go through here. Because, yeah, we're just going... we're not going there. Yeah, this was where the Yennefer's chamber was, but... no, I doubt that... yeah, I doubt that there is anything right from there. But let us just see, in case there is another exit. No, there is no exit. Right? Yeah, there is no exit. Yeah, so definitely I should jump from there. Yep, walked. Yep, nothing there. Nothing there. The problem is that I think that there is no turning back from there. Or at least I should find it. We shall see now. We shall see. Alright, survive this. That's good. What? You gotta be joking. Yeah, this is locked. Oh, Kira is here. Yeah, it makes sense. Kira here.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
You're joking, right?
Are you and Lambert?
Did you think yourself the only witcher a sorceress could possibly take an interest in?
Yeah.
Well, you two are actually a great match.
You think so? Thank you.
Yeah.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of...
She did indeed.
Very much so.
So, we can buy stuff from Kira. That was very interesting. Anyway.
See you, Kira.
Now, the problem is that you cannot go... You see, you cannot go through here. You cannot fall and just die. So, the big question is how you get back to Kaer Morhen. Let me just see, there should be another way. Not through here, obviously. See, that was I was never able to find a way back from here. Never. Which is ridiculous, and perhaps there is some key that we need to find. I don't know. Or perhaps through here. Oh, good, get it. Good. So, alright. That was very good. So, we're here. Good, great, wonderful. Oops. Now what? Now what? How do you go? Without falling, of course, you can't see anything. Aha! Ooh! Oh boy! So that's how you do it. Alright. Good, I found a way. That's interesting. Okay, Morhen. I found a secret way to come back. That's wonderful. Alright. Now this video can end. I really would like what happens in Novigrad, although the result, I won't like the result. Definitely now with the Eternal Fire going around and around and around. But something different. Let me just see. Oh, let's first go to Novigrad to see what happens there. Oh, wait, what would happen with the Baron, by the way? Yeah, can you imagine priests going around Velen near the drowners? We cannot tar out a shield bearer on our difficulty. So enemies cannot drop their shield.
There's a laundry in Far Corners, did you know? They'll wash your clothing for you.
Tomorrow, whosoever in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
No, nothing changed here, obviously.
How do you make a living? We've no monsters.
Yeah, what you make a living, there are no monsters, right? Wonderful. You see in Kralperk. Kralperk.
Come on, Roach.
So, it's the Baron, alright. Everything is fine here.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore. You
Alright. I'll stop the video here. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you soon.